Hey, Frank Tegula Nation, it's me, Frank. And I am your host because the Dace Man was in Atlanta. He said he was going to church for something, and then I never heard from him again. Too soon? Might be too soon for that joke. And I'm not famous enough to make that joke. Anyway, currently joining me is nobody. I don't know if anybody's going to join me. So this could be an interesting little podcast here, okay? So there might be a Gibby here soon, and then Tits, who fucking knows? Like, she's dumb. Something about eating penises. It was like 2.5 hours ago she was going to eat. I don't know what kind of buffet will keep serving you that long, but evidently she's going to make it her point to keep eating. Otherwise, I don't know what I have in store for you, because I really didn't prepare for this. Oh, we have a Gibby. Hey, Gibble.
What's going on, guys? How's it
like
going out there in cyber world, baby?
It's lonely out here in cyber world.
I know, it is. But at least we have power.
Yes, this is true. Unlike a lot of other people in southern New Jersey.
Nope. They all suck, that's why.
So, right now I'm just kind of killing time to see if Tits shows up.
Tits ain't showing up. She's a bitch.
Otherwise, it's just you and me, Gibbles.
Sweet. Sounds like a good time, doesn't it?
I can't think of any better way to spend my Wednesday night.
Exactly.
Yes. With that being said, let's go to sports.
Sports. You follow sports?
I don't follow sports, I'm sorry.
I don't follow these sports, but I'm going to pretend anyway and read these off of Google. In the
Google.
American League East, you got the Red Sox at the bottom, followed by the Blue Jays, then the Orioles, then the Yankees, and then the Rays, who are 9 games ahead of the Red Sox.
Really?
Only 1 game ahead of the Yankees, though. Yankees are right there. They're pushing.
They are. Go Yankees!
In the American League Central, you've got the White Sox that are 10.5 games out. The Indians, which need to shoot another Major League movie so they can be winners again, that are 8.5 games out. The Tigers, Detroit? Is that Detroit? That's a D. I'm going to say Detroit.
That is true.
They are 5 games out. The Minnesota Twins, which is the closest thing to my favorite baseball team if I had to choose one.
Whoop the F and do.
It's a Minnesota thing. They're 3 games out, with the Royals leading division at 40-28. They play way too many games. How could you be interested in a sport that plays 200 games?
I don't know. I agree. Some people have no lives. Can I say?
It's too much to follow.
Yes.
Maybe that's just me.
Yes, it is.
All right, in
One
the
game
AL...
a week, man. That's all I can handle. And sometimes I need a bye.
Right? That's about how my attention works, too. In the AL West, we have the Athletics that are 10 games out, so they might as well give up. But then again, who knows? Because they have, I think, 500 more games to go.
Yeah, they're not even halfway through the season yet, I don't think, are they? Well, they might be. I don't know.
I have no idea. They are on a 3-game win streak, though.
What?
Don't call it a comeback.
Yeah, they're going crazy.
The Seattle Mariners are 8.5 games back.
Mariners?
Yes, Mariners.
Mariners?
The Angels, who need another Angels in the Outfield movie to feel relevant again, are 5.5 games back. The Rangers...
Is that all you know? Wait, is that all you know are movies?
Baseball movies, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
The Rangers, who I don't know if they're in any movies. Texas Ranger? Is that the same thing?
Maybe.
They are 4 games back, with the Astros leading the division.
Astros?
Moving on.
Wow, they suck.
Yeah. The Jetsons' dog, Astro. Moving on to the National League, And, I just thought of something. If Trish even calls in, I'm not paying attention to the studio, so she's not getting in.
Sounds about right.
Anyway,
I'll allow it.
in the National League Central Division, the Brewers are 21.
Brewing some beer.
Yeah, they're just hammered. They are 21 games out.
That's what happens when you drink too much. Just saying.
The Reds are 13 and a half games out.
Go
the
Red
Chicago
people.
Cubs are 6 and a half.
Racist?
Oh, no. We're on to black people now. They're the ones that are being shot at and stuff. Which I don't know if you heard the intro, but I kind of hinted at Dace might be shooting up a church.
Well, he is. I mean,
Yeah. I think it's still too soon for those jokes, but... Well,
never!
And then we've got the Butt Pirates at 6 games out.
And then we got the Bars and Stripes.
Is it the St. Louis Cardinals? Leading the division. NL West, we've got the Rockies that are 7 games back. The Padres, so the Daddies, are 4.5 games back. The Diamondbacks, which is that a gorilla reference? I don't know what they're getting at with that, are 4 games back. The Giants are only 1 game out, with the Dodgers holding the lead thus far. And then brings us to the NL East division, where your Philadelphia Phillies are sucking it big, 13 and a half games back.
Sounds about right.
Ahead of them are the Marlins that are 8.5 games back. The Atlanta Braves, maybe Dace was down there trying out for them, are only 3 games back. The Mets are 2.5, and the Nationals are currently holding steady in victory with a 4-game win streak. Go team.
4 games, baby. 4 games.
But as far as I know, that's really the only thing happening in the world of sports. Is basketball going on? Are they playing that thing still?
No, it's over. LeBron lost. That's all I know. That's all I care.
Okay. Okay, so LeBron lost. Obviously, football's not started yet. Tennis? Did they play that in the summer?
Yes. I have no idea.
I think one of the Williams sisters is probably winning. We'll just settle on that.
Yeah, baby. Go sisters. Girl power.
Is hockey happening? Hockey's a thing, isn't it? Why is hockey going on during the summer?
I think it's still...
Wait, wasn't the Stanley Cup being played for? No, the Stanley Cup was won by somebody.
I think it's over.
Yeah, somebody won it. I remember seeing Facebook being happy about somebody winning it. I think it was the Blackhawks.
Really? They win all the time. That's not cool.
I think I remember seeing Facebook blow up about that.
Let's go, Facebook.
Stanley Cup 2015. Google. Yes, the Blackhawks won 2-0. High scoring game.
Oh, man.
Edge of your seat.
They did the whole time.
So that's those. Yeah, it's baseball is the only sport going on right now.
No curling.
No, I don't think curling goes on in the summer. You need ice. And I know it's mainly in Canada where they have a lot of ice. But
no curling?
I think they're taking a break. Maybe it's moose riding season right now.
No curling? No curling?
No curling.
Curling? No curling? How about track and field?
Maybe. They don't really have... They don't have any sort of, like, professional track and field, though. I don't even know how those circuits work.
I think they run.
Run in circles. Well,
sort of like that. Something, you know.
You guys run around. You guys run around and jump over shit. You just jump a bunch. You jump really far. You hold on to the pole and see if you can get it over that.
You throw a discus. You throw a javelin.
You guys just throw stuff. I think American Ninja Warrior is currently on, because I stumbled upon that the other night.
Ninja Warrior! I missed that.
There's nothing really to talk about with that.
Think you can compete in Ninja Warrior?
Yeah. Hold my beer. I got this. If they put a beer at the end of every obstacle, I can make
golden,
it.
Right?
Like I make it across, slam the beer.
No.
Next one.
Lies. All they gotta do is put a thing of Jack at the end. You'll definitely make it.
Exactly. Motivation. Anyway. That's all the stalling I guess I can do. Because it's really hard to stall with just two people.
Shortest sports section ever.
Probably.
I tell you, baby, I tell you.
I can't, there's nothing more to go on. The Vikings aren't doing anything because they're just getting ready for stuff.
Are they keeping Peterson? That's the question.
Oh, yeah. He's playing, they're talking about how good he looks, blah, 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 blah. All this hype. We'll see how it actually turns out.
I think you're screwed, my friend.
Yeah, but they like to keep their fans' hopes up. That's what they're really here for.
They do, don't they? They do.
Like, no, he's fine.
You as a fan suck.
Yeah, he's fine. He looks like he hasn't missed a day at all. He's fine. Probably first game out, he'll break his ankle and be done.
Yeah, so. It sounds unfortunately about right.
Sure.
The Beagles, I don't think, are in the news there lately. Just shocking.
The Beagles?
The Beagles.
The Beagles?
Yeah. I know there's a Union game going on today.
What are you even talking about?
Soccer.
Why are we talking about soccer?
Because they're playing a game tonight. I don't know. I'm just
okay, well, hey, you brought up relevant sports news. I'm sorry. Somebody listening out there may have heard it. I guess.
Maybe. You never know. There is a chance. That's all I can say. There is a chance.
Yeah, so we're moving on to your segment. Weird news with Gibbles.
But I need a beer.
Gibby! Boy, that escalated quickly.
Boom! Crash! Boom! That's exactly what happened earlier today when a truck hauling a railroad crane strumbled its way under 3 overpasses along Interstate 95 in Moores Head, Minnesota. Late in the morning, clogging up summertime traffic below and slightly damaging bridge decks above, authorities says. A mishap occurred around 11:45 a.m. on westbound I-94. First banging the overpass on 34th Street, then rolling along more than a mile before hitting in rapid succession a railroad track bridge and then 20th Street overpass, according to State Patrol. The crane, a piece of equipment made to glide along railroad tracks, was dislodged from the truck and came to a mangling rest along top the right shoulder of the interstate. The better question is, how long would he have kept going if the crane didn't fall off?
That sounds like one of those math questions that you have to answer in school. A truck traveling at 30 miles per hour and another truck heading in the opposite direction at 25 miles an hour. When will they meet?
Sir, I didn't know that the crane was too big. I swear, sir. I didn't hear it go bang.
Somebody just posted a soccer video on Facebook. Who the fuck watches soccer?
I do.
I'm going to ask him who the fuck watches soccer.
Alright. Next story, guys. This is a great one. Authorities say an employee of a business called police after seeing a naked pair standing outside a car in the business's parking lot around midnight Saturday.
You have my attention.
Police said the car was also seen driving up on a curb and through a tree lawn. I have no idea what a tree lawn is. On Crocker Road in Westlake before being pulled over by authorities.
This is where know-it-all tits would come out and be like, "Oh, it's a spoon with a noodle on it."
Alexandria Moyer, 24, was eating a slice of pizza while driving naked, police said. Her passenger,
That is the life.
Her passenger, 33-year-old Kenneth Gillespie, was also naked, holding a beer can between his feet, according to police. Moyer
They are doing it right.
Moyer was arrested for DUI and released to a family member around 2 a.m. Less than an hour later, she was again spotted wandering along Bradley Road, this time in clothes. Police said she got in an argument with her driver and jumped out of the car. She was again arrested for disorderly conduct and intoxication. And to be honest, I don't think she looks that bad.
Wait, pictures?
Personally.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Share the... Oh, you did. Sorry, my bad.
Just saying. I don't think she's that bad.
Is it illegal to drive naked? Because you're technically in the confines of your personal space. Or is it the same thing as like...
But how do you get into the car, and then how do you get out of the car?
Garage. You parked in your garage. And you just drove around naked and then went back to your garage to get out.
Yeah.
But
I remember a couple years ago there was a guy who was doing it, literally driving. I guess he would put his seat all the way back, right, and drive basically naked on the highway, and then I guess he would like pelvic thrust up while doing it, and then jerk off while women were staring at him. He was driving a yellow, I think it was a Volkswagen or something. Oh man, it was kind of funny. Funny. Especially when they caught me. I mean...
Oh. But is it the same thing, like, if you're walking around your house naked with the curtains open, is that frowned upon?
I believe so, if there are children present.
What if you didn't know there's children present? You say she's not that bad looking?
Yeah.
What
do you think?
Are we looking at this? She looks like she's ready to eat my soul.
Well...
And two...
Two? Go ahead, two.
Just looking at her boyfriend's tats.
Well, don't look at her boyfriend. That's an obviously Debbie Downer.
I was curious. He could have been hot.
He could have been, but that doesn't happen. It doesn't help, trust me. Just look at the other one.
Does look a little bit like you, though.
What? Alright, guys. Next story. A man, 30-year-old man, died after being thrown while standing on a large abandoned desk that a truck was pulling around 4:30 p.m. Sunday. According to Montana Highway Patrol Dispatch, the incident occurred in Cumberson near the intersection of Wheatland Drive and Zader Street. The truck was traveling on Zader Street when it struck a curb, throwing the man from the deck, which was previously attached to a mobile home. The 40-year-old driver continued down the street, then stopped, detached the deck,
Don't mind me.
and left the scene of the crime.
We have a caller.
Oh,
we have a caller. Somebody's here. Somebody's here. Somebody. Who are you? I mean, welcome to the show, lovely listener.
They don't like us. They don't like us.
Oh.
They hung up on us.
You know that voice. No, you know that voice.
What voice?
That blood-curdling voice. Makes you sick to
Where
your
is
stomach.
It? I don't hear it.
I heard it.
I heard nothing.
Yeah, that is the voices inside my head. I'm going insane.
I think you are, my friend. I think you are. Anyway, the 40-year-old driver continued down the street, then stopped, detached the deck, left the scene, and returned about an hour later. Alcohol was a factor in the incident. The men, both from Arizona, found the deck and chained it to the truck without wheels or a trailer. The deck was dragged less than 200 feet. No charges have been filed, apparently, for this guy drinking while driving and then killing his best friend, and yet had no charges filed against him. Thank you, Minnesota. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Or not Minnesota.
I feel like I'm a
Montana.
spokesperson.
Montana, my bad.
Oh,
Montana.
yeah, fuck Montana.
Fucking Hicks.
Just because they both start with M? There's 2 people and a moose that lives in Montana.
Yeah, one of them died.
Oh. That's
That was
just
my
one
whole
man and his
story,
moose.
man.
And there will be a documentary about this one guy and his moose.
There will be. A Georgia man pulled
Dace?
a poison prank on his hapless co-workers.
It was
Sorry,
Dace.
Said.
Was this today?
Christopher Dace. Anthony Dunson poured small amounts of Roundup weed killer in colleagues' water bottles. On at least 4 occasions, court documents revealed. The twisted 65-year-old called Ackworth police.
I knew he was old.
He didn't want to kill the unnamed victims, only mess with them. The target set up a hidden camera after noticing his water bottle tasted strange and filmed when he shook the bottle. Cameras caught Dunson sneaking off with the bottle on 2 different occasions, warrants show. He was filmed wiping his fingerprints off the bottle in one of the recordings. Dunson confessed when confronted by cops. The co-worker was treated for kidney pain but wasn't seriously hurt. Police jailed Dunson with 4 contents of felony assault. He posted bail for $15,000.
He posted bail?
He did.
Or the bail
He got out.
He
got out, my friend.
He had 15 grand laying around?
Who doesn't have 15 grand just laying around? Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow. Not bad.
All right. This one is a Frank Ward one. Thieves struggling to haul off a keg out of Auckland Cafe have been caught on tape and are being slammed by the eatery's regulars on social media.
They got none. They got none on me. None on me.
Yeah, nothing.
They got none on me, baby.
The CCTV footage of 3 young men stealing alcohol from Blockhouse Bay Institute, the Block Cafe, had more than 24,000 views on his Facebook page.
That's how we get famous. Steal a cake. Write that down for Basement Protocol idea.
Exactly. It's been shared more than 540 times and received 185 likes so far. The video shows 3 thieves skipping and jogging through the cafe around 1 a.m. on Friday morning, nabbing a keg of beer, bottles of wine, and a dishwasher tray full of spirits. One of the thieves attempted to pick up another keg, but dropped it after about 3 steps because of the weight.
It's too heavy, guys. Fuck that.
He then returned to the shelf and grabbed a handful of wine and bottles before running out. The cafe owner, Grant Hodgins, said the team were trying not to get too emotional about the theft. It was not the first time the cafe has been hit with crime. A couple of months ago, after its opening in 2013, an arsonist set fire to the building while staff members were inside. The damage cost Mr. Hodgins about $1,500 because a judge ruled the arsonist could not pay reparations. Last week's damages might add up to $2,500 in stolen alcohol.
That is a shit ton of booze. Where the party at?
Yeah,
if you're out there and you have those booze, throw us an invite.
Yeah,
at 760-512-7247. Just saying. We'll be there at your party. We won't tell the cops. We promise.
We'll kick your ass in beer pong. Don't worry about it.
That we promise.
You don't have nothing on us. Get off our table.
Bitch, get the fuck off my table. I need a press.
Right.
It was a little rusty. It's kind of depressing. Got me down.
All right, guys. A study published by a nonpartisan National Bureau of Economic Research found that on a per-mile basis, electric cars were on average worse for the environment than when compared to their gas-running counterparts.
Suck it, Prius. Prii owners.
The study
Bitches.
concluded that on average per mile, electric cars were half a cent worse for the environment than gas-powered vehicles. The environmental effects on the different vehicles depend largely on where they were driven. In urban areas, electric vehicles performed better, while the opposite occurred once the cars left the city. In Grand Forks, North Dakota, electric vehicles were 3 cents worse for the environment per mile, while in Los Angeles they performed 3.3 cents better per mile. Dun, 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 dun.
That was a lot of numbers. You kind of bored me with your math.
All right, I'll skip this one then.
But the
If
point
I'm boring
is,
you, my
suck it, Prius.
Daytona Beach, a motorist got hit by a driver, and then that other driver ran away. So at Daytona Beach, what do you think this man did, my friend?
Got hit by a jet ski. Hit by a jet ski.
No, hit by a car.
Oh.
Car to car. The cars hit each other.
Car to car.
The one that hit the other car drove away. What do you do?
Little car on car action. What do I drop my pants and yell for help. I need an adult.
A motorist chased down a hit-and-run driver at high speeds, then used his van to repeatedly ram the offender vehicle 6 times, seriously injuring the man behind the wheel.
Yeah, that's
what I
said I'd do.
The van driven by Marcus Thomas, 68, flipped the other car in the assault, causing injuries that paralyzed the 52-year-old man, Tony Floron. An arrest report shows Thomas, who has a felony record, was jailed in Saturday's incident on charges of aggravated battery with bodily harm and neglect of a child. The incident unfolded just after midnight Saturday when Thomas was driving near Lincoln Street and George W. Ingram Boulevard. That's when police said Floron, who also has a felony record, crashed into the back of Thomas's 2001 Toyota minivan. Floron sped away, report states. Thomas, with 2 women and a 6-year-old girl in the van, decided that he was going to take things into his own hands and began to chase Floron through the city.
Damn right. Come back here, you son of a bitch.
Clara Washington, who was in the front seat next to Thomas, told police she had no idea which streets they went through, but she did recall going roughly 80 miles per hour on North Street in a 30-mile-an-hour zone, reports say. Washington said she tried to convince Thomas to slow down, but he refused. Thomas then sped into Berkshire Road, turned east onto Brentwood Drive, and that's when he started to basically ram the shit out of Floron's Buick LeSabre. He hit it 6 times before he eventually caused the other car to flip over, inevitably paralyzing the fellow driver. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Damn right, you son bitch.
Cape Coral, Florida. A Cape Coral man is arrested early Sunday morning after a marijuana growing operation was discovered in his house, set ablaze by nothing other than a lightning strike.
Oh, shit. Getting high.
A lightning strike caused by severe storms late Saturday night spawned several fires throughout the city and kept Cape Coral Police and Fire Department busy overnight, according to authorities. The fire was contained by Cape Coral Fire Department at the house and was being cleared when they apparently stumbled upon a marijuana growing operation. The marijuana was seized as evidence. 15 plants were inside the home. 7 were outside, and a large suitcase was packed with packaged pot. The pot weighed about 8.5 pounds, according to Popo. This is the same home where Cape respondents over a weekend about a boat fire in the backyard. The boat was a total loss, and neighbors said lightning was to blame. Apparently, this homeowner was very much attracted to lightning.
Very lucky.
So his boat caught on fire because of lightning. Then his house caught on fire because of lightning. Not even a week later.
Somebody wants him dead.
Yep. God
just saying, that's a voodoo curse. Definitely a voodoo curse.
Alright, guys, we're going to Miami. Officials are searching up and down for a serial butt grabber.
Oh, snap. Somebody's snatching up butts.
A woman reported...
Hold on. There's a sound clip for that. Hold on. Where's... No, not that one. Hold on. There it is!
Hold on to your butts.
Yes! Go on.
A woman reported that someone on a bicycle grabbed her backside as she walked near Green Library on Sunday night. Reports show that they have been searching for the serial butt grabber since last year after several women reported being groped. First incident occurred last June. Then the butt grabber struck again in September. Police have been asking everyone to remain vigilant and be aware of their surroundings. They ask anyone to call the police if they see anything suspicious. I think Frank somehow drove down there and is just going around feeling up the ladies behind.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. Hold on to your butts. A man described by witnesses as a pizza delivery driver told investigators that he fired shots at 2 armed robbers, killing one of them.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Officers using a helicopter and canine units to search for the second person after he ran off after the shooting in the parking lot near a Domino's in the 5700 block of Hollywood Boulevard at around 12:53 a.m. Wednesday. The victim was approached in his vehicle by 2 males, masked and armed, and they had their face covered. During the robbery attempt, one of the suspects was shot by the victim, and the suspect later died at the scene. The second suspect ran westbound, and police were still looking for him. More than 8 hours after the robbery attempt and the fatal shooting, a black Toyota with several bullet holes was removed from the parking lot on a flatbed towed truck around 7 a.m. It was not known who owned the car. The victim was uninjured. Domino's corporate spokesperson Tim, no idea, released a statement Wednesday afternoon. As do all national pizza delivery companies, we have a no weapons policy at our company-owned stores, wrote in an email. Citing an ongoing police investigation, he declined to comment on the case other than to say Domino's was cooperating. We are grateful that our employee was not hurt and hope that the Hollywood Police Department can find the second suspect as soon as possible. So basically, he's getting ready to fire that driver.
Whites win! Whites win! Race war's over, everybody! Whites won again!
And my friends, that's all I have for you today.
That's it?
Yeah,
That's all?
I just did over half an hour worth of freaking content here. What more do you want from me?
I don't know, another hour and a half?
All right, I'll get on that.
No, I'll do mine, I guess. Nothing really great.
What are you doing?
You'll find out shortly after this. Well, after this.
Following interpretation is brought to you by Taste and Good Form.
Tell me something, my friend. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
We all are fine.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Nobody can stay this long.
As many of you may know, or heard us say earlier, about how a lot of people are without power right now in southern Jersey, and I'm sure other places too, because this is a global-ish podcast.
Global-ish, huh?
If you're listening right now without power, here's some things you could be doing. And before you get snappy there, Gibby, you could be listening without power because some people have phones that could be listening to us right now, even though they don't have power in their house.
Well, then they're idiots.
Since I knew no, they are using what valuable power they have wisely by listening to us.
Idiots. Go ahead.
And these may be super dumb because I really didn't get a chance to proofread them because life. Number one.
Play cards.
You can play cards. Get your family around the table. Play card games like Go Fish, War, Bridge, Strip Poker, whatever.
Ooh, I'll play some strip poker.
I see nothing wrong with family strip poker.
I don't either. It's perfectly fine. Especially if there's especially if you have a hot daughter. That's all I'm saying.
Right. I mean, your daughter's all grown up now. She's 18. It's okay.
Just let her know. Just give her the day. Just give her the day.
You used to wipe her butt when she was little. It's okay. It's okay.
Exactly. It's all fine. Right. Don't worry about it.
Right.
It's all good. It's all good. She'll love you more when you bond like that.
Exactly. Number 2.
We're all going to hell, but that's fine.
You and me? You mean? Because there's nobody else here. But it's not cool. I got a nice place reserved down there. It's right off the River Styx. It's got a nice balcony. It's got a canoe. It's a really nice condo. I'm telling you, it's a pretty good spot of hell.
Pretty good, huh? You got that nice little fire lake behind your house.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Number 2. Play a game or several games if you're feeling spunky of chess.
Very naughty.
Chess. It's great mental stimulation, and a few games of chess can definitely pass quite a few hours. A few hours with a few. How slow do you move?
I was gonna say, man, that's pretty powerful there, my friend.
Yeah, like a game of chess at max, I would say 20 minutes, half hour, and that's if you're really,
man, what the hell are you
stalling.
doing?
Like really stalling. Anywho, number 3, right up the alley of chess, play some board games.
Board games.
You've had that Monopoly set sitting around for ages.
Yeah,
which
I did that
Monopoly.
I did that once. Horrible idea.
Monopoly is definitely one that could take days, hours, years, months. Like we could probably play Monopoly for the next 2 years.
Monopoly sucks.
So get your family around the table, play Monopoly. Settlers of Catan. Why is that game all of a sudden showing up? I've never heard anybody ever play that game.
I keep hearing about that game. What is it? How do you play it?
I have it.
What is it? How do you play it? Enlighten me.
It's a little difficult to describe, but basically you start out with, I'm trying to compare it to, it's almost like Age of Empires, very, very weekly and board game based. So follow me on the weak connection there.
Okay.
But you start out with 2 settlements and 2 roads. And basically you try to gather resources, which you get via rolling dice, which would make way more sense if you saw the game board. but everybody takes turns rolling dice and trying to collect resources to build various things like roads, to upgrade your settlement into a city, to get the special cards that give you armies and stuff like that.
Huh.
It's a fun-ish game. Just I've heard it mentioned a few times in various things, which maybe it's just because I'm out here around people more, because I've never heard of anybody else play this game.
2 people today at work talked to me about it, and I was like, I have never even heard of that game. We must play it one day, Frank.
We must, because again, I have it. It's right there.
Next.
And they also a good game of Risk, which Risk is another game that could easily take you a week and a half to finish if you did it right.
Depends. You have to have people who are actually good at the game.
It's true.
You have idiots playing it. The game will last maybe a half an hour.
And people who actually are competitive about it too.
Yes.
Because after like the first 2 hours, people start to pitter out like, okay, I really don't care. You can conquer the world. I'm going away now. Like, I'm done.
Yep.
Number 4. I don't even know how many's on this list. Is there 10, 11? Might be a really good thing.
Keep going with that, my friend.
There's 11. Number 4, which again, I said these could be dumb. Watch movies on a portable DVD player. If it was fully charged, you should be able to get at least 3 hours of movies.
I've done that before. Such a small screen.
Yeah, it's just, that's really not that pleasant. Plus,
then it's on your lap, the thing overheats. Oh, it's just a nightmare.
Right, and if you're trying to cuddle with your family to stare at the, 10-inch...
Yeah, that's the other thing. There was multiple of us trying to watch it. It just went downhill.
Yeah, it's a struggle.
It is beyond a struggle, my friend.
And I mean, they never really... Okay, so you're out of power, and they're talking about playing cards and board games. Like, do they assume you have candles, or, where are you getting the light to do these things?
That's what we did. We used candles.
Candles?
Yeah. You can't do it with flashlights. If you're just sitting there with flashlights, everyone has to have their own flashlight.
Right. Just who has
Pointless.
candles laying around anymore, though?
And then, of course, I got hammered that night because I figured, well, my beer's going to go bad if I don't drink.
Right?
Because the fridge was dying. So I was just pounding back beer.
That's what I would have done.
Way too much that night.
So, I'm just saying.
No, not the beer, not the beer. No, it's going to get skunky.
Nobody wants skunky beer.
Must drink. That was a fun night.
Sounds like it. I'm a little jealous.
Oh, it was pretty fun. I won't lie. I got fucking hammered. And
Number
I played Monopoly.
See? Good times had by all.
I don't even know if I won or not. I just fucking wasted money on the
I do not have... I have Risk and Settlers of Catan. And Apples to Apples.
Apples to Apples is actually... That game's kind of fun.
I feel like that's almost more fun than Cards Against Humanity because it's not meant to be...
Stupid. Or
derogatory. Offensive.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be offensive, but if you play Apples to Apples correctly, it's offensive, and that's what makes it better.
Certain way, yeah. Certain times you can, yeah.
Yeah.
The Cards Against Humanity just set you up too well. That's the problem. And
exactly.
once you're set up every single time, and then it kind of gets... For me, I could do a couple, 2-3 times around, and it's just all right, I'm done.
Right, because then you end up trying to do the opposite. So it's instead of trying to be offensive, you try to find things that are
Well, it's all right. It's always offensive. It's the same. I don't know. Especially if you keep playing it all the time, you know what all the cards are. It just gets kind of stupid. But Apples to Apples is fun. I've done that game a couple times.
Plus, we just made jokes about raping your daughter, so obviously not that easily offended.
Obviously.
Come to daddy. Number 5.
Daddy's up, baby.
Get a good book to read.
Oh my God. All right, I'm just gonna say that's how Benjamin Franklin went blind, my friends. But go ahead.
Dig that Playboy out of your closet. Share with the kids.
There we go. I'm liking that one.
That'd be my excuse. This is why Daddy's been hanging on to these for all these years, is because if the powers go out,
Oh,
gotta have
God,
a
I need
backup
something
plan.
new.
Need
Right.
a hard copy. Yep. Number 6, color or paint in a coloring book. I feel like you should be a little liberal with that. Why not just color or paint on everything? Why does it have to be a coloring book? Piss your parents off. Color on the walls. They can't see you doing it.
Exactly.
Color
Paint
the fridge.
that shit. Go paint your sister.
Whoa, not getting dirty again? A little bit of body paint?
Maybe.
Color around them. Just
Tell her to
saying.
get naked and just start painting her, man. Just paint her so it looks like she's wearing clothes. See if your parents will notice.
Mommy didn't want to hang your painting on the fridge. Go paint it on the fridge. Suck it, bitch. Now you got to deal with it.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn right.
Number 7, exercise.
Oh my God, no, not happening.
If
Get the
by
F out of here.
exercise you mean butt sex, then butt sex.
Woohoo! Let's go with that.
Yep.
That has to be on our sex.
Why? Wait, why? Okay, number 7 is exercise, and number 8 is ways you could exercise. Run around your house 10 times or do 100 jumping jacks. You have no power. Why are you running around the house? You're going to die.
No, alright, so you have no power, which means you're not going to have hot water. So why would you get yourself all hot and sweaty, and then you can't take a shower? Get away from me, you stinky motherfucker.
Right? Not to mention, again, you're running around or doing jumping jacks in the dark. Or jumping up and down with candles around.
Could be light out, but still, you dirty motherfucker.
If all these ideas are things to do when it's daylight out, it should be step number 1. Go the fuck outside. Unless it's storming still, then just take a fucking nap.
Exactly.
But if it's daylight out, and it's not... Actually, even if it's storming, just go. Go outside. Who cares? Get an umbrella,
Just go.
a hard hat.
It's thundering. Just go. Just go.
You're
Thundering,
fine.
Just go.
You're fine.
You're fine. You'll be fine. Just dodge the lightning bolts, that's all.
Yeah, you're fine. Go play golf.
You'll be good. Exactly.
All right. Number 9, eat.
What?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
how are you going to cook anything?
It says, although you're limited on what you can eat because you cannot cook, there's tons of great snacks. Some include granola bars, dry cereal, cookies,
Oh my God.
cold pizza, cold pasta, chips and salsa. If you already had brownies made,
Kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
you can get creative with cold chicken. Chicken!
Get the fuck out of here.
So, while all your food's gonna go bad in the fridge, you might as well eat it all too. Fucking come out of this power outage weighing 20 or 50 pounds more because you drank all the beer and ate all the food out of your fridge that was supposed to last a month.
Damn right, baby.
Fuck yeah. Number 10. Actually, no, I'm gonna insert my own number 10. And Gibby, you already did it, but drink. You've got no power, nothing going on. Drink that beer. Drink it all.
Damn right. You can't let it spoil. Are you kidding me?
Right?
Drink that shit.
Not to mention, it's summer, your air conditioning's not working, or your fans, it's hot. Get a good drunk on, you'll pass the fuck out and not feel how hot it is.
Damn right. Damn right.
So that is my advice to you, America. Get your drunk on, fall asleep.
America.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck
Number
you.
Number 10 is listen to music on your iPod. That is assuming you had it charged.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. All right. Play on your laptop, assuming you have it charged. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, which I'm actually fucked because my battery doesn't charge on this. It's on.
Hello out there. What's going on out there? Oh, God, we're in trouble. Well, hopefully you guys can hear me. Because I'm God.
Am I still fading in and out?
Oh, you're back.
Am I?
Yes, you are, my friend. What's going on?
Because an hour in, the last few weeks, since Dace hasn't been hosting, an hour in, I drop. And I assume that just Dace hung up on me or something.
Probably did. He did it again to you, didn't he?
Which
Horrible.
would really suck, because I'm kind of in the studio. So maybe that's holding me up.
Maybe that's what's keeping you here. Damn it. I mean,
I was ranting about my laptop. Did you get that bit?
I didn't get shit from you, my friend.
Oh, my laptop battery doesn't charge?
Why not?
I don't know.
So it has to be plugged in the whole time?
Yeah.
Interesting, my friends. You suck.
And
Get a new laptop.
Then I followed that up with, don't buy Toshiba anymore. It used to be a solid brand. I bought one 3 years ago. That motherfucker was a beast. Reliable, great. Now, cheaply made pieces of shit.
Yeah.
With Windows 8 on it to make everything worse.
Oh, yeah. Get rid of that shit. Get rid of that shit.
This laptop runs like my super old laptop that got virused by porn. Like, I mean, I had a lot of porn on it, I'm not going to lie. It had a shit ton of porn on it.
Well, that's what happens.
It had shit.
You just can't stop staring at the naked men, I know. The gay on gay action.
I still think the worst virus I got was from downloading Doctor Who. Because after I finished watching the episodes I downloaded, it went to hell. But anyway, this computer operates just as well as that one did after I porn and Doctor Who'd the shit out of it.
Yep, he Doctor Who'd it, guys. He motherfucking Who'd it.
Exactly. It's a verb.
Affirmative.
Anyway, moving on with the list at hand. If your power's out and you want something to do some chores around the house. They phrase it, catch up on a project you've been putting off till tomorrow. Like, fold a pile of laundry, straighten out your favorite shirt drawer, sort through old photos. Don't move the furniture. You'll never remember where you put them when... What? It says don't move furniture. You'll never remember where you put them when the flashlight dies. Oh, because, like, if the power goes out and you got to waddle away, feeling your way through, that's why you move slow. Don't, like, sprint through your house.
That's why you're on your hands and knees. Jesus Christ.
Fuck that. Just go on your back or go on your stomach and slide.
Just dang it. It's all good. It's all good.
Just thrusting around the house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it has some tips.
Ooh, tips.
Get tons of tons? I wouldn't get that many candles because they are still a fire hazard. Can't just start putting them up anywhere.
Yeah, you do have to be careful about that, because you're not used to having candles like that. You can mistreat them.
Yeah, you're sitting there in the living room, jumping jacks.
Especially if you do step 10, I believe you said. Drink.
That one too. Yep.
Can make things a little interesting later in the day. Fortunately.
Have plenty of batteries. That's a good tip. Make sure your iPod and DVD player are fully charged. How do you really plan for that though? Like you don't wake up this morning, the power's gonna go out today, but plug that in. That's not how it works.
You never know. That's the problem. You just gotta be ready, man.
If it's hot, keep wet washcloths on your forehead and or the back of your neck when the power goes out to avoid getting too hot. Or get naked.
Go ahead. And you're cutting out.
Again?
I heard get naked, and that's about as far as I got.
That's about all you needed to know.
I know. I'm already. I'm ready, Frank.
And I said get naked, fill up the tub. Because obviously it's going to be cold water anyway, so...
So why... Wait a minute. What? Get naked, fill up... What? So what are you going to do with the tub filled up?
Jump in it. Did you hear the part where I said if it's hot, keep wet washcloths on your forehead and or back of your neck to avoid getting too hot? That was a tip.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they gave a tip saying put wet
All right,
washcloth on your forehead.
Just shut up. Just shut up. I don't need to know anymore.
You don't like these tips anymore?
What the fuck's wrong with these people?
Another tip is remember you can't cook with an electric stove while your power is out.
Oh shit! I would have never thought that. I was trying to cook that friggin' steak for fucking 10 hours.
Oh, this. Anybody write these things? And that is all I have for my corner. That was
man,
kind of
but
sad.
that was funny. That was hilarious.
I thought it was actually we made it funny. You and I, Gibbs. You and I.
Mhm. I mean, God, who would have ever known you need electric to cook on an electric stove? I would have never thought
fire
that.
in the living.
Never would have thought that.
Burn the house down.
Jesus. All right.
So, this is generally where we move into celebrity news.
Oh God, I hate this segment.
Do you have sub news?
Do I? I don't know. There's some transgender people. Congratulations, Gigi.
I don't have. All right, I'm gonna push the theme for celeb news, and I'm gonna go grab a beer.
.com.
You need to fill the void, okay? This is all you get, Gibbs.
All right.
All right. I'll be back as soon as possible. I might have to pee along the way. I kind of feel that coming. So, hold down the fort. I'll be back. And go.
All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up.
What the hell?
Fast will you guys? I'm going in.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Wipe my shiny metal ass.
Yeah, bitch!
Here we go.
All right, guys, and here it is. The world is coming to an end because on Shia LaBeouf hospitalized with massive head injury following a stunt go wrong. He received 20 stitches and 13 staples to his forehead and fingering following a bloody onset injury while filming a movie in North Dakota. Why he's in North Dakota, that's anybody's guess. But he is in North Dakota filming yet another probably pretty shitty movie. Just saying. Oh, sorry about that. But, yeah, so he had to get stitches and things because, he's a bad actor. What can I say? It's horrible. Claudia Jordan, injured in a 6-car pileup. Claudia Jordan got stuck smack in the middle of a massive pileup Wednesday in Atlanta, TMZ learned. According to our sources, Jordan was driving on Interstate 20 when 2 cars in front of her wrecked. She hit the brakes, but couldn't stop. Rear-ended them, and then 3 cars followed. Dun, 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 dun. Crazy. And then we go on to yet our next one. OT Genesis swimming in drunk Twitter groupies. OT Genesis caught in a blizzard on Hollywood Boulevard. A parade of white chicks who followed him out of the club and showed no shame, partying with him on the streets. After the wild after party went down outside the Angler around 3 a.m., and here's how you know. OT super fans, probably super drunk, short skirts, a lot of twerking, and an inflatable dinosaur. And an amazing soundtrack courtesy of the sax player. Think sidewalk slow jams. OTT describes one of the girls saying her name must be Simba because she's got jungle fever. The video's got a walk of shame when written and overjoyed. Dun, 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 dun. Kim Kardashian, Mercy drunk chick. 4 p.m. wake up. Kim Kardashian got an early morning wake-up call, not from her French hotel front desk, but from a random drunk woman banging on her door. According to sources, pregnant and hormonal, Kim was roosted out of bed around 4 a.m. when the woman started kicking her Caney's hotel room door and trying to get in for a TT. I don't know what that means. Tim went to check who was banging and got treated to a view of the woman lifting up her dress and flashing her. We are told Kim yelled at the woman to beat it, but she refused to leave, and Kim had to call security 3 times before arriving and gave a chick the lethal. Kim had a sense of humor about the whole thing, tweeting, "I think she's staying at my hotel. She just had the wrong room. I hope I run into her today." Just missed the naked story. I'm so sorry. Diddy.
Pictures?
Diddy?
You got a link? No?
I don't know. I'm just on TMZ. That's all I know. They flash Kim Kardashian. Who cares?
Oh, no. Yeah, I don't care.
Diddy arrested, baby. Diddy was arrested after a UCLA football brawl. Football sent the rapper Mongol to the slammer. Chris Rock, I'm locked up with Ludacris. Chris Rock doing hard time for season 2 of Empire as an inmate alongside the man himself, Ludacris Lion. Empire co-creator Lee Daniels posted a few photos of the first day of filming of the new season, which we now know will feature Chris Rock and Terrence Howard behind bars playing chess.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
Do you want me to keep going?
If you want to. I don't know what else we're going to do.
Arrested for pistol whipping and kidnapping. Rapper
Oh, shit.
behind bars once again after being arrested for the second time this month. And the situation seems to be worse than a simple pop bust. The U.S. Marshal Service told TMZ Ross was arrested Wednesday morning in Fayette County, Georgia, and arrested with kidnapping, aggravated assault, and aggressive battery. The incident in question happened about 2 weeks ago, according to the marshals, and it involved a confrontation between Rick Ross and a man doing work at one of his homes, which was previously owned by some guy who no one cares about. Law enforcement sources tell us the assault charge is for a pistol whipping, and then the kidnapping charge is because the man allegedly was not allowed to leave his house. Rick Ross stopped at the man's residence along with his bodyguard and arrested without incident. We're told marshals were contacted a couple of days ago by Fayette County Sheriff Department to assist in the arrest. The marshals typically assisted in high-profile, dangerous warrants. Since Rick Ross travels a lot, the marshals got information about his movements over the course of the past couple of days and decided Wednesday morning at his home was the safest time to bust his ass. Mariah and the Beloved were already talking about marriage. Mariah Carey doesn't waste any time. Just days after she hopped on a yacht with her new boyfriend, billionaire James Packer.
Billionaire?
Billionaire.
Billionaire.
They are already talking about marriage.
But I'd be talking about marriage too if I was going out with a billionaire.
Oh, Mariah says it's insane. They have been dating for just a matter of days, but he's already told her he wants to marry her sooner rather than later. The soonest can be when she officially divorces Nick Cannon. She's still married.
She's not even officially divorced yet?
Nope. But we're told Marshall's open and
Wow.
decided not with James. We got this photo of Mariah and James on the boat wearing matching robes, almost like they're on a honeymoon. Most likely wearing nothing underneath.
It's kind of how robes work, yeah? You don't really wear clothes underneath a robe. Oh, this is just my suit robe. Wear it over my suit so it doesn't get dirty.
Listen up, Taylor Swift. Michael is about to tell you you are his hero. But not in a cheesy way. This is quick, but so freaking telling. All it took were two magic words for Michael to start grinning outside Boosie's Bellows Tuesday night. Miller can't hide his glee over Taylor's rant at Apple for its streaming music debacle. Apple wasn't going to pay its artists for tunes played during free trial periods for its service until Taylor went off. Just a hunch, Michael's not the only singer who wants XOXO Swiftie for lining their pockets. Nothing from that. All right.
What? Huh?
He's getting money. He's getting paid. Scott Storch, the famed music producer who produced tracks for Christina Aguilera, Justin Timberlake, and Beyonce, and a slew of others, was worth $70 million. $70 million effing dollars. Now he's got only $100 cash to his name.
Well, studies say that if you have $20 cash and no other debt, you're richer than most Americans, so he's good.
Storch filed for bankruptcy, claiming he had a grand total of $3,600 of assets to his name, $100 in cash, $500 in coach, and a $3,000 watch. Most shocking, his music
$3,000 watch?
His music companies are valued at $0. Scorch produced some of the biggest records in music history, including Timberlake's Cry Me a River and Christina Aguilera's Fighter. He claims in bankruptcy documents he made a grand total of $10,000 last year. As for now, Storch lost his money. He reportedly blew it through $30 million in 6 months on a drug-induced rage.
Booyah, baby.
He also spent a fortune on cars, houses, and other extravaganzas.
Booyah, baby. Cocaine and hookers. Hookers and blow.
Yep. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star Mama D lived her final days as an unmarried woman to the fullest, as is grinding on a floor with a totally yoked stripper. And we have the video to prove it. Little Scrappy's ma got a next level lap dance from a stripper at a bachelorette party in Atlanta this week. The guy came in wearing construction worker garb, which she helped him out of real quick.
With her teeth.
Dee says she's 51, but that's hard to believe based on her reaction when the man's meat for hire tries to dry hump her face. Get it, mama?
Yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Even Snoop Dogg has to fight like hell to keep teenagers' attention, as he found out when he got on the mic for his daughter Snooper. Yeah, we said it. Sweet 16. Corey something and her friends were like most teens at Monday night's bash, heads buried in their phones, avoiding the dance floor, even though Papa Snoop was urging them to get up and party. Fear not, though. Snoop found the right old school jam to get everyone going. Watch the video, baby. As Snoop mixed some shirtless male dancers help the floor get pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. Alright, I'm done. I did like a ton of these. I don't even know what the hell I'm reading.
I don't either. Something about Snoop Dogg's little girl. Shasha Snoop.
I'm on page 3. What can I say? That's all I'm saying.
Or
I'm on page 3. I'm
Not
running out
a
of shit.
Snoop. Snoop
Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. Alright, what are we doing? What's up next?
I don't know.
I forget. What's up after this? Go!
It's
Go,
Who Said
Chris.
It. It's normally Who Said It, but we can't really do Who Said It with just two of us.
Yeah, we can't do Who Said It. So let's play...
We can do Gibby Sings was a thing. Do you have a douchebag?
I don't have a douchebag, unless you want me to douchebag Dace.
For not being here?
Exactly.
We could. He's not here to defend himself, and he's in the air right now, so he can't, like, call in and yell at us or anything.
That is true.
All right, let's do it.
You're a douchebag. Douchebag.
And the douchebag of the week is Chris Dace. The Dace Man himself is the douchebag of the week. This motherfucker did not show up to his own show. White pompous ass thinks he can't even show up to his own show. This is supposed to be the Dace Man Show. But where is the Dace Man? Nobody knows. He's not even here. He just makes us little minions do his bidding for him as he does God knows what with God knows who. I just leaves us here with nothing. Absolutely nothing. What is wrong with this picture? What is wrong with this picture, people? This man has his own show. He doesn't have the balls to even show up to it. That is all I have to say. And he is our douchebag of the week.
Douchebag.
You're a douchebag. Douchebag.
Now when he listens to edit this, he's going to get all angry. I'll come home, all my stuff's going to sit on the curb.
It'll be fine. Don't worry. He deserves it. So what's up next for the Show of Destiny?
I was watching Tenacious D's video last night because we didn't have cable. Yeah, I have their CD or DVD. I didn't know that, but I do. So I watched.
Interesting.
I watched Pick of Destiny.
Was it good?
If you like Tenacious D, then yes. If you don't actually know what I'm talking about, then no. Well, let's see. We could do on Capitol Hill, but that would be you talking a bunch again, because I don't even care.
You're gonna make me do a Capitol Hill, huh?
There's a truck.
People got elected. People died in office. Congratulations. That is your Capitol Hill for the week.
There's a driver at work that is all about conspiracy theories, and about how like the dude that shot up the church was an inside job. The government's behind it.
Nick's been hiding from us.
Like, he is insane with this. Are you ignoring me? I'm trying to talk here.
You have a crazy driver who does a bunch of conspiracy theories. He probably thinks, I don't know, aliens are real, which they totally are.
He basically thinks the government's out to get us. He's one of them guys.
They are. That's just the fact.
Yeah, well, true. But just the things he said, like, I don't know how to politely tell him I don't give a flying fuck. Like, I can't say that politely.
Simple. Dude, go fuck off. So there you go. You just got out of it.
You gotta say, please go fuck off. Or, with all due respect, fuck off.
Man, you're being way too nice. Just tell him to go fuck off.
No, it's the Iowan in me. You know, I'm still trying to get rid of that whole Iowa side of me.
Man, you're not going to do well in this country.
State?
In this country.
No, I was doing fine in this country until I came here.
Oh, okay. All right, if that's how you want to say it, Jesus Christ, no one likes you.
Doing great. I don't give a shit. I was doing fine.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I had people that liked me. So, why not?
I completely question that.
No, I did. Mhm.
Completely question that, my friend. But go ahead. Keep going with that. I'll let you think people like you. How's that sound? Is that good?
Yep. Ignorance is bliss.
Exactly. So,
what other themes do we have here? That's kind of what Tits and Zoidberg theme.
we don't. Did they actually do anything yet? Did they even come up with a something they could do?
Not really a theme I can do. No, well, Tits is the one that's supposed to come up with her own segment idea, but is too pathetic to actually do it.
Yeah, there's the real douchebag of the week.
Zoidberg, technically, she has her own YouTube channel, so she's kind of doing things, even though she adamantly does not help out with our stuff.
She does her own thing. I can't blame her for that.
We plug her stuff frequently, and she never once gives us a shout out. I'm saying.
Oh, so you actually listen to her stuff? Because I don't.
Oh no. But that's
because
she blatantly
she's not giving. How do you know?
Because she doesn't listen to our stuff.
I don't listen to her shit when we plug her shit. Just saying. She's throwing it out there.
I doubt. I'm just saying she doesn't. I bet she doesn't. I know she doesn't.
All right, mister, you know.
I do.
All right, my bad. Go ahead.
There's the intro theme.
Cry me a river.
Cry me a river.
Sucks to be you, nerd.
Sucks to be you, nerd.
Oh, harsh. I feel like new buttons show up. What's this one?
Fuck it out. Fuck it out.
Sounds like Dace.
Okay. That one's been around for a while. That one's been around for a while. That's been around for a long time.
Now we're just playing in the what's called, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, boom, 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 boom.
You are listening to the Phil Stevenson.
Nope. Who's Phil Finson?
I don't know. Good question.
Oh.
I think we're train wrecking, guys. I'm hearing a train.
Are we?
It's becoming wrecked.
This is a test of your emergency broadcast system.
Please lose your clothes.
Oh.
And send us pictures.
Pictures at thedacemanShow@gmail.com.
We will grade you on a scale from 1 to 10.
Yes. Harshly judged.
If we like you the most, we will bang you.
Right. Okay.
Go ahead.
What the hell is this?
A pig. A piggy.
It's called Death of Time Cow. What the hell is Time Cow? Is that a chicken? Or was that you, Gibby?
Me.
Anyway.
I'm orgasming.
Oh. Okay. Well, congrats.
It does happen sometimes from now to now.
One thing we could say is we are looking for a new female to be on the show.
Yes, we are.
Tits is worthless and contributes nothing. So if you're a female and you would like to be on the Dace Man Show, reach out to us any way you can. I don't care how. Carrier pigeon, spoke signals, email at the DaceManShow@gmail.com. Find us on Facebook because we have our Facebook page. Hit Daceman up at the Daceman on Twitter or at the Daceman Show on Twitter. Any way you can. You see us on the streets. Hey, I want to be on the show. You don't actually have to sit in a room with us. You can be at the comfort of your own home and never actually deal with us.
That is true.
Everyone's. verbally bash you. But you got to be strong, take it, and contribute to the show. So if you're out there, work for you.
Mhm.
Anything else you want to touch on, think about, say to the masses while you have a chance?
Please email me at thedacemanshow@gmail.com. Please email me at thedacemanshow@gmail.com for any of your peoples and millions of things.
Source.
That's all I needed you to know.
Dead. I really don't have much to plug either. I know we're trying to work on some stuff to get our YouTube Basement Protocol upload failed. What the hell the title actually is. We're trying to get that up and going. Currently rewriting stuff that we already had written. So
Yes,
maybe filming will happen soon. We're about a year later than when Dace wanted for it. Now, didn't you guys film like almost this time last year? Because he was looking at a September, October start date, something like that.
Yeah, it just didn't work.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
because you weren't here, Frank.
And now I'm here, but he travels all the time. I'm here now. Dace isn't here. He's been on the road for the last 2 months.
Pretty much.
So.
What a bastard, right?
Currently, my website guy is talking to me about the website, so maybe he's doing something soon.
Doubt it.
Hopefully.
Doubt it.
So at thedacemanshow.com, not at thedacemanshow.com, just thedacemanshow.com.
Keep going with that, my friend. I like to think that you're getting stuff done on that website, but we all know you're not.
It's supposed to be a work in progress with my friend that actually knows things about web development. I just kind of got the side hobby thinking, I can do this, and then realized, no, I can't. So, that was my problem.
He can't. Because he's a loser. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I'm a loser, baby.
So why don't you kill me?
You crazy with the cheese whiz.
Oh, yeah, baby. Cheese whiz.
End this outro. There it is. Bid you farewell. From Gibbles and me. Have a good night. Thank you for maybe listening to our show. Farewell.